All right, this is Reflective Practitioner Video Journal number 1 for EDAD 616. This is one of the last classes we'll be taking, so it's kind of crazy to think we're rounding the curve to come full circle since we started the MELA program. So for this Reflective Practitioner Video Journal, now that I've known and become accustomed and have completed a lot of the assignments for all the different classes in the MELA program, and I've come to really enjoy a lot of the structures and assignments types that we get to do. I noticed two in particular that I'm really excited to work on for this class, particularly CP1 and CP2. So we've been collecting these technology badges this whole time, which honestly I feel are a bit redundant. The fact that we have to get these badges for assignments we already do to prove that we've received them for our portfolio seems a little bit redundant to me. But I do. All right, this is EDA 616, and this is Reflective Practitioner Video Journal 1. It's crazy. We're rounding the curve to come full circle on our journey in the MELA program, and I'm definitely excited to finish. It is refreshing and eye-opening to look back and see all the assignments we've done, to realize now that I've become really accustomed and familiar with the structure of classes and the types of assignments, and more importantly, grown to really enjoy a lot of the assignments. So for this video journal, I looked at the assignments for this class, and two that I'm particularly excited for are CP1 and CP2. We've been collecting these technology badges, or requesting these technology badges for the assignments we do throughout the courses in the MELA program. And I think it's really cool that we now get to create our own and hopefully use it with our staff. I was kind of indifferent about the idea of the technology badges. To be honest, I felt they were kind of redundant, having to collect these almost like, they're badges, but they're just signifiers of work that we've done. But now I kind of see it as a little more relevant. Now we get to create our own. I think this would work way better with students than with adults, but hey, might as well give it a whirl. We've had to do it already. So I am kind of excited to now create our own technology badges for our staff members, and I'm definitely going to present it to my principal and hopefully implement it at my school, faculty-wide, not just for like my assignment within the MELA program. And then the other assignment is the flipped professional development. I've always been really interested in flipped classrooms. I've had some teachers who have used it with our high school classes in the two schools I've worked at, but nothing that's ever been widespread and institutionalized. But I know flipped classrooms are very innovative and have not necessarily become a trend yet. They're still pretty much used in isolation, but on college campuses and to some extent, high school courses are starting to use the flip model. So I think it's cool to be able to experiment with it myself and try to make a professional development session out of a flipped model. What's really interesting is I've never experienced a professional development session myself that's used the flip model, which now that I say this, kind of bizarre considering I've been to so many professional development conferences, seminars, outside and within my organization. We do summer in-service every single year. We have a fall and spring teacher symposium. And of course, we have our weekly professional development. And it's just kind of bizarre for me to think that, considering how cutting edge and, ahead of the curve professional development and trainings are supposed to be, that I've never had a flipped model professional development. So that makes me even more excited to try it out for myself, see what all the hoopla is about. But, like I said, we're rounding out the finish line now for the MELA program, and all the classes have had similar assignments. So I think everyone's gotten into the groove and the routine. So in some senses, it's kind of hard to get excited about doing these assignments. But I think where we draw the inspiration from is seeing that finish line and busting through it. I mean, I can't wait to be done.